Hello, my name is Doug Bender, and I'm here giving a little testimonial for Z-CoiL shoes. I work at a hospital, and for a year or so before I even thought about getting them, I started to see quite a few of the nurses at the hospital that were wearing these funny-looking shoes. And so I asked them what they were and how they liked them, and nurses as well as respiratory therapists and quite a few of the doctors stand on their feet a lot. And we were 12-hour shifts, and my feet were killing me. So I needed to do something different, but I didn't want to just drop into something that might be a fad. So I kind of checked it out. After a year or so of checking it out, I decided to go ahead and make the jump. And I went down to Silverdale. That's where most of them said they had gotten them, and saw Hugh down there, and he worked trying to fit me right, and I spent about an hour and a half there. Went through the whole thing where they fit the shoe, and then you step up and they do a little infrared on your feet to see how your feet are actually setting in when you're standing and when you're walking. Decided I needed a little bit of a inner sole in there. Give me a little metatarsal support and an arch support. And after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, out the door I went with a pair of these Z-CoiL shoes. And that was a little over a year ago. And I've worn them almost every single day, from anywhere from 4:30 in the morning till 10 or 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I cannot believe how well they make me feel. I was in a motorcycle wreck probably 15 years ago. Tore up one leg. They had to put it back together with plates and screws. And as a result, that leg is about 3/8 of an inch longer than the other one. So any shoe that I'd ever gotten in the last 15 years, the first thing I did was take it to a shoe repair store, have them strip the sole off, put a 3/8 inch lift in it, and put the sole back on. And with the Z-CoiL, hey, that wasn't a problem. It kind of leveled my hips out. I didn't have to go and have anything extra done. I used to walk with a cane all the time because I had a little bit of limp. I was that foot that I had injured from striking the ground as I walked would get to where it would pain me. But with the Z-CoiL shoe, gee, from the first day, it was like walking on eggs. There was a cushion. I don't know, it was just nice and easy. I stepped on it, my leg didn't hurt me. As a result, I don't use the cane anymore. My hips seem to be fine. I haven't had to go in and have the chiropractor realign my back or anything well, since I got the shoes, I guess. As far as I'm concerned, they're great. I tell everybody when I see them, they ask me, hey, what are those crazy shoes with the springs on them? I tell them, well, they may look crazy, but they're probably the best shoe I've ever had on my foot. I wear them out on the beach. I get a little rock in there once in a while, but it kicks loose with the spring as it flexes. I wear them everywhere, and people are always asking me, and I'm always sending them to Hugh at Safari Shoes there in Silverdale. Like I said, I've had them for about a year now, and about a month ago I went in and had Hugh replace the springs and the heels because I had worn through the rubber. That was a job that took him about, I don't know, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, something like that. At the same time, I had my wife come in and try them, and so she ended up with a pair of, I guess you would call them the clogs. And as a result, she's been wearing them for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and they have, first week or so, they really gave her a problem. But the problem, as Hugh explained it, was that her back had been out of alignment because of the way she had walked for quite some time, and the shoe now is letting her back realign, those muscles realign themselves again. And she's now very happy with the shoes also. And while she was in there getting them, I couldn't help but get myself another pair. So I got a pair of the sandals, and the sandals are really great also. I'm looking forward to wearing them this summer. I may even sooner or later end up getting a pair of these hiking boots. They're the great-looking boots, either that or the work boot. Then I'll be a 3 Z-CoiL owner here. Actually, they're a great shoe, and I wish we had people in Port Angeles who sold these shoes, not to cut Hugh out, but it is a distance to Silverdale and back. Again, there's nothing more that I can say other than they're the best shoe that I think I've ever had on my foot.